Good night, guys. Good night. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the live. So this evening is gonna be a bit of discussion. Yes, so we are gonna discuss this evening the current topic that is going around in the media concerning the disappearance and the death of the mother and the baby in Jamaica. It really touched my heart, and I, you know, want to talk about it. Yes, so the news out that a 27 years old mother and her 10-month old baby was missing earlier um this month, right? Now the body was found burnt out, and it came through the news that it was the missing mother of Phillip Paulwell, baby mother, missing life of the baby mother, and the 10-month-old baby body was found. Since I heard the news, it's been a burden on me. I feel really, 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 really sad to know that a 10-month-old baby could lose her life like that. I felt for the deceased. I can imagine how she felt when she realized that she was looking at death right in the door, and knowing that her baby had to go through this. Her baby was so young, 10 months old. A 10 months old baby know nothing. You know, that baby just coming to realization, to knowing how to smile, probably creeping about, maybe taking up things, putting in her mouth, you know, maybe just know her mother, you know, and for her life to be snuck out like that. That is something for us to look at the things that is happening in our society, the way our man mind can become so wicked, so cruel. When you look at the Bible in Jeremiah 17, I was looking at earlier, verse 9, and the scripture read, the heart of man is desperately wicked. No, the heart of man is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can understand it? And when you look at this scripture, you realize that we cannot understand, we cannot comprehend the things that other person will do to another human being. It's not something that you can bring your head around to understand. Why would a person go to the limit to plan this murder, articulate it? This is premeditated. It's not something where another person will do something to you, and you respond in that instant. This is planned properly and articulate for it to be carried out. You want to tell me that they're saying that this woman get four other person involved in this crime, and none of them out of the all of them could not say don't do it? You want to tell me that everybody head is gone the same way? Nobody could have said no. Look at it from this angle. Don't do it. Nobody. I kind of so frightened knowing that we are living in this society where if one person is saying something wrong, another person is supporting it. It's very, very frightening. Because when you look at it, for her to accomplish this crime, she had to plan it. She had to think about it. She had to inquire to get this person to carry out the hack. She must have a probably know about it. But look how far she lay from America to travel to Jamaica to do it. She was in so much rage. She must have in so much anger to know that, for her to do that. As a female, the only way I can look at it is that probably she's in a relationship. Good evening, Valerie. Good evening. She probably in a relationship with the gentleman. The man is not married into her because a lot of time we women stay in dead end relationship. And the relationship, she's hoping that the man is gonna come around and get married to her. She had a child for this man. She wanted to settle down with him, and she saw the other woman as a threat. She's wicked. She saw the other woman as a threat to her because, according to the news, because I don't know her, that she had a 8 years old child. The child that she had for the man is 8 years old. So she must have been in that relationship for some time, right? And when she probably look at the amount of year that she invests in the relationship, the amount of time she invests in it, and to see another woman just come in and have another child, she feels threatened, by the other woman. Yes, but the other woman should not, is not the problem and has never been the problem. Because if you're with a man for 8 years, you have a child for him, and he has not married to you, he has not make you an honest woman. That to show that the relationship is casual, right? It is a casual relationship. You have no ties to that man apart from the child that you have with him, right? He did not make you his wife. So why are you going out of your way now to move somebody out of the way because you feel they are threatening to you? Her mind, the mind is corrupt, right? The mind is corrupt, and sometimes, most time, this happen is to people who were maybe bullied when they were growing up. Maybe they did not ap- been appreciated by their parents. Maybe the parents tell them that nothing good is not gonna come out of them, and they go through trauma. They go through something from they were younger for them to come up, to grow up and to be an adult and become so wicked and cruel. They have a cruel mindset because all along person have been abusing them or bullying them, and they never really stand up to those person. So anytime they can stand up in a negative way, they will try to do it and impose it on another person because she saw this woman as a threat. Maybe before this, previously to this, she was in another relationship, probably have children with another man as well, and another woman walk in and take away that man from her, and she's carrying those hurt over to this relationship, and now she saw this woman coming in now as a threat, right? Sometime. All right, same thing. I don't even know that she was married and divorced before. Right, so sometimes when they have those problems from previous relationship, and they say how somebody's coming into this relationship, they get jealous, they get agitated, they get triggered up, in other words, you know. So she saw this woman as a threat to her. And maybe the man that she's with is not giving her the affection that she used to receive or what she think that she should receive. So as a result of this, she probably she probably um think that he's giving this new woman the affection that she probably used to get or desire to get. And because of that, something goes off in her head. Something must have been gone off in her head for her to plan this crime. This is similar like a crime of passion. Something must have been gone off in her head for her to plan this crime, to articulate it, to pay money, right? This is money that she has to pay to buy her ticket from America to go to Jamaica to get this plan go through. And for her to really, really, really hate that woman so much that she want to kill the child, right? Because she see the child and the woman as a threat. And maybe she want to get back at the man. I don't know. When people snap, their mind work different. Because even if she ate the mother to the extent and see her as a threat, how did the child become a threat to her that she have to kill the child? I can't understand it. Unless you want to get back at the man. Maybe something the the man has done to her or is doing to her, why she killed the child as well. Maybe the relationship that she's in with the man, she realized that maybe the child is going to be a threat. Yes, so maybe the child is going to be a threat to her child that she have with him. Why she would kill the baby? Because I normally would think that even though she want to get rid of the woman because the woman is a threat, oh, the baby becomes a threat. That's her mind becomes so twisted that she has to get rid of the baby as well as the mother. Because normally people normally have a bit of soft spot when it comes to children, especially such a nice, beautiful little baby. Such bouncing, healthy, full of life little baby. She gets rid of this baby. What is this baby do to her? I am trying to work it out in my own little vocabulary, my own little understanding, because I watch CSI. I don't really know nothing about crime, but when I watch them, I can see how some of these psychopath people they plan these crime. And how they because of their misfortune, they want to blame every other person for their misfortune. And I think that's what really goes off in her head. She's in America. She's feel threatened by this woman. She's in Jamaica. Worse, this woman have a child for this man. No, this man is not gonna marry to her. That's how her mind is telling her. Because I heard one of the person who had is a vlogger was talking to her mother supposed to be, and she was saying that the man is not sleeping with her. So it seems like because the man is withdrawn from her, she becomes rebellious, and take out what she take out on the mother and the baby. I can't get it. Every time I think about it, she's not thinking about her future. She's not thinking about her future. She's not thinking about her child future or her children's future if she had more than one child. Because as maybe she had some mental illness as well. Because a balanced headed person is gonna think about the consequence. Yes, they're gonna think, oh, but if me do that, I'm gonna go to prison. Who's gonna look after my child? Or my child is going to manage. Because for myself, I always say to God, please don't make nothing happen to me. Remember, I have my children, them to live for. When I'm praying, I'm always saying, God, please don't let me die before time. Because if anything happened to me, who's gonna look after my children then? Because you're thinking about your children. You think about if anything happened to you, who's gonna take care of your children? You know, for her to have a child, I don't know if she have more than one child. For her to have a 8 years old, she don't think of it that Lord, if I go to prison, who is going to look after my child? And how my child is gonna feel knowing that I pay somebody to kill her sister and to kill her sister mom. She don't think. That's why I think maybe sometimes these people they are psycho in their head. A lot of person have mental problem, that they are not even aware of. They haven't get diagnosed because you're gonna think about it. Who's gonna look after my child when I go into prison? How my child's gonna respond or react to knowing that I pay somebody to take out her sister and her sister mother? How my child is gonna to react to think that I am a murderer? How my child is going to feel, how people is gonna treat my child, you know, how people is gonna perceive my child when I do something terrible as this. I don't know. How am I gonna cope when I go into prison? She don't think of all these things that, now she's covering up her face. You know, when she's covering up her face, and why you better cover up your face for? When you were thinking about your crime, what you were doing. I'm not gonna to debate pan her anyway because they said innocent until proven guilty. But from what the news is coming out, I am talking based off the news anyway. From what the news is saying, that she was the one who articulate the plan. She's the one who paid the money and all of that. If she's guilty, I must say, because I have no 100% proof. If she's guilty, for her to plan this and plot this crime, you know, She's a mastermind that plotted and doing evil things. And probably not the first one either, because I couldn't do it. Me not lie. I mean, I just said this because me a vlog. I couldn't do it. Because my conscience never go allow me. My conscience never dog allow me. Mm-mm. Because first thing, for me to go to my bed and shut my eye, me couldn't sleep. Just to think about it, me couldn't sleep. Mm-mm. Some people, them heart wicked bad. All a baby. You can imagine when that little baby cry. You can imagine when that baby frightened and cry off at the mother. You can imagine what the mother feel when she knows say, oh God, I don't know. Me can just imagine how the mother feel knowing that this happened to her and her baby. We can imagine when she cry. Oh God Almighty. This heavy. This heavy. Me not lie, me know crime is everywhere. Me know Israel them a go through it. But me I tell you from me ear about it, just rest for me, cause me can't see how somebody do this. Me can't see how somebody do this and to another woman. You're a woman. How can you do this to another woman? You know, normally say you have man who get paid for do certain things and them a do it, right? But you are a woman. You're a woman. How can you do this to another woman? You're a mother. You know what it is feel like to be a mother. How can you do this to another woman? Me can't get it. People, me can't get it. Yeah, I can't get it. I can't understand it. Me don't know what to say. Yeah, but me feel there's something seriously, seriously wrong with that woman. Yeah, I hope then get her check, get her assessed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then if we get her assessed properly before them even take her to court. I mean they take her yesterday and remand her. But I think she needs some psychological help. And me don't know how Mr. Paul will go deal with this, because this is gonna be on him for a long while. Mm-hmm. For the rest of his life, maybe, to know that he lose a little baby like that. Yeah. So I'm more to say women, we women, yeah, we have to know what we are doing as well, right? Certain man that we have got involved with, we have to look and know and see the danger. You have a lot of younger women out there that like to take people husband or people man, go in a people relationship, in a people life. Right? I mean, this woman did not marry to this man, but according to what they are saying, that she was in a relationship. And sometimes men don't tell women that they are in a relationship with another woman. They pretend like they are single or they're separated. And sometimes men do not tell the woman that they are married. In those cases, you can give and take with the woman who get caught up in that. But certain women, they know that the man is married to, or the man have a woman, and they still push themselves in. I hope this is a lesson to you. Hope that you guys can look out there and take this as a lesson. That when you see people, man, come and look argument with on a walk fast and well on the edge straight. Because I'm sure if this girl didn't know that this was gonna be the outcome, I don't think she would talk to this man. Right? I don't think she would have dated this man. hmm Look at the terrible death. Look at the terrible death that she got, she and her baby. She didn't deserve this. Yeah, she did not deserve this at all. You know. But what we have to learn from this, learn that, and it's not every relationship you must enter into. hmm Yes, and if anybody come a friend you up, if you know that you're with somebody and they have a woman and the woman come a friend you up, don't friend up with no mate. Don't friend up with no mate. Stay far from them. No one have nothing to do with them. Yes, because you don't know who psychopath and who normal. And don't go anywhere in a car with nobody. Right? Because I'm sure the way or they lure her in the car, maybe it's the man phone they use to text her, or maybe it's the man car they use to lure her, because she probably always just go outside and go in the car, right? I don't know if it's say, but it bad, But I hope they get the full extent of the law, Yes. I hope the full extent of the law come down on them. I know that's not gonna bring any justice to the family. That's not gonna bring back the life that was lost. But I hope and pray to God that they will get the full extent of the law. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. And me I thought the main one that orchestrate the plot, the woman. I hope she get the full extent of the law if she's guilty. Because for you to plot that, you're a dangerous woman. Dangerous. Mm-hmm. Me never know say have woman so dangerous. Me know you see some crime sometimes upon Crime and Passion on TV. But for little Jamaica. Mm-mm. Dangerous man, very dangerous. Yeah. And couple of crime, well, me see that a woman orchestrate a woman involved. We women have to learn, remember that we are mother. We have to have more love, show more love, because this really hurt to the core. Every time I think about it, hurt me. Mm-hmm. Cause I'm a mother myself. Can you imagine somebody come and haul me 10-month-old baby from a harm? Or kill my baby in front of me? Lord Jesus. Mm? You can imagine how terrible that was. Can you imagine how she cry out for your life? Jesus Christ. Can you imagine how she holler? Can you imagine how she holla, 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 holla for your baby? Merciful God. Mm-mm. Woman wicked a wall. Woman wicked a wall. Anyway, people, may I keep on a rant because me feel so sad about the situation. You can comment and share on opinion and on points on it. Yeah, comment and share your opinion and your point. No, she didn't have to do it. She threw away her freedom. Yeah, she threw away her freedom to for nothing at all, because now the man out here know that she do all of this, because this man, maybe another 3 to 5 years, the man I go find somebody else and married to and living life and do even remember she. When all of this is settled and the dust is settled, the man I go move on and find another woman and she lock up in a prison for the rest of her life. And hope then give her enough years for she to think about what she do. Mm-hmm. Merciful God. Anyway, guys, comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I could chat like more about, I could see how the case I go. Cause me I go talk about this a case and more, because this about me. And I want to see the outcome of it. I want to make sure I watch it to the end, because I love to see them get the full extent of the law of Jamaica. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause this not supposed to go unpunished. It can't go unpunished, guys. All right. So thank you so much for joining me, everybody, on the live. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Remember to walk good. Remember, God is love. All right. Peace out and bye for now. Bye bye.